What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I have gone on a massive campaign on TikTok talking about body exfoliation, affordable skincare products to use to get glowing skin. And I think I even posted that video here on the platform, I think earlier this week. But I thought to myself, I know some of my girlies that like my in-depth analysis when it comes to skincare. And today I looked through my YouTube channel and I noticed that we've not done anything on body exfoliation in almost 3 years. I don't know how that happened, but I am here today to cover the length and the breadth of body exfoliation. Fasten your seatbelt because we're going to be covering what body exfoliation is, the tools that are trending on the internet versus the tools that actually work, and then number 3, my own top shelf recommendations when it comes to body exfoliating products. I know we're going to get into it and you will see why I called it that long name. Now, before we get into any of the things that we are going to be talking about today, we need to define what body exfoliation is. Body exfoliation is the act of using a manually abrasive substance or a chemical exfoliating substance to eliminate dead skin cells on the surface of the skin, to remove joint pigmented areas on the surface of the skin, and of course to refine skin texture. The resultant effect of this particular process is that it will improve blood circulation, it will help to eliminate darkening on the surface of the skin, as well as reveal smooth, supple skin. Now, if you look at that definition, I try to combine all the other factors that I think you would most likely go through when it comes to exfoliation, and that is why that definition looks a bit weighty. Now, let's break down that definition in such a way that if you look at it from the granular perspective, you'll be able to understand. Step number 1 when it comes to that definition is this: what does body exfoliation mean? Meaning, what do you use for body exfoliation? You either use a manually abrasive substance in the form of a salt scrub, a sugar scrub, or you use a chemically exfoliating substance in the form of salicylic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid. Now, step number next, which you guys are used to me saying now on TikTok, is what is the benefit? Okay, what do you intend to achieve with exfoliation? Number 1, you want to improve darkening on the surface of the skin, you want to refine your skin's texture, and you want to improve blood circulation. Now, how does the tool help you to get to that benefit? It has to, first of all, successfully eliminate dead skin cells and, of course, reveal fresh skin. It is those 2 things that it does that allows you to get that benefit, which simply just means logically that if your exfoliation is done poorly, your joint areas are still going to be pigmented, you're still going to be seeing darkening on certain areas of your skin is not going to be smooth and even. In fact, that ultimately culminates into you're not going to get the glowing skin of your dreams. The next common question that I get when it comes to body exfoliation is that people ask me, can I use my body scrub on my face? And the answer is no, you cannot. Under the body exfoliation definition that I just gave you, you can see that there are 3 cardinal principles that is very, very important for us to note. See, no matter the kind of scrub that you have currently in your bathroom, on your skincare shelf, if it does not fulfill those 3 cardinal principles, which is how do you exfoliate your skin, meaning what product you use to exfoliate, what is that product doing exactly, and then what are the benefits that you have noticed from the current body exfoliator that you have in your body care routine. Those are the 3 cardinal principles that you need to note. And that simply also means that we cannot, because an exfoliant is working successfully well on our body, think that it is appropriate to use on the face. I see a lot of people use facial scrubs on their face and they wonder why their skin barrier is messed up. They wonder why they are having all sorts of allergic reactions. There's a lot of itchiness, redness, peppery sensation, and of course, micro tears. See, using exfoliants, especially physical exfoliants on the surface of your skin, especially on your face and neck, can make your face really, really prone to a lot of allergic reactions, really, really prone to a disruption in your skin's natural, delicate barrier. I don't think we say this enough. Your skin barrier is actually delicate, especially when it comes to the skin on your face and on your neck. And that is why you cannot use your body scrub on your face. A lot of people say things like, Eniola, your videos are too long, you talk too much. But I'm here to tell you that you're not the only one that is watching my video. I have a lot of people who don't have enough knowledge when it comes to skincare, and they really depend on me talking about some things in such a granular way that they can easily comprehend and easily be able to digest the information. And that is why I take my time to ramble on and on and on about the topic when I am talking about the topic. Does it make sense? I think it does make sense. Now, here are common tools that people use for exfoliation. Tools are different from products. Yeah, I know you didn't know. When it comes to body exfoliation, you don't just want to get a product because it is good, it is trending on the internet. You need to know the compatible tool to use together with the products that you are going to get to exfoliate your body. Not just that, you cannot get something without also checking that it is compatible with your skin type. I see a lot of people who should not be dry brushing, but they are dry brushing, and that is why you've been itching. Yeah, I know you didn't know. I am here to help you today. So tool number one that I've been seeing that is extremely common on the internet when it comes to body exfoliation is this tool called dry brushing. This bulky brush that they use on their body without water, and they say things like it improves blood circulation, it is good for the skin, it makes my skin soft. It will work for you if your skin is normal oily combination, but for my girls who are dry sensitive, like even common sponge makes your skin irritated, dry brushing is not for you. Tool number two is the typical African washnet, which is our granular normal Nigerian washnet that we see all over the stores and the supermarkets. This is actually a body exfoliating tool, except that it doesn't just exfoliate the skin, it also aids to deeply cleanse the skin when you use it together with either your bar soap or a body exfoliator. Tool number three that I see a lot of people use is this silicone sponge that irks my soul. I'm telling you, I really totally detest that stuff. I got it one time and I can't even find it anymore because I don't use it, and I will not encourage anybody to buy it. Okay. Silicone sponges are best for people who have sensitive dry skin and who still want to be able to find a tool to either deeply cleanse their skin or also to either deeply exfoliate their skin. Now, African washnets and Japanese washnets, yes, you heard that right. Japanese washnets and African washnets are close in nature because they are both body exfoliators and they can both be used by people who have normal oily combination skin. If your skin is dry sensitive, Japanese washnet might not be for you. African washnet might not be for you. It can't stand it. Don't even try it. The last item or tool that I see a lot of people use for body exfoliation is the typical washcloth, and this one is extremely common among my beautiful white people. They use it a lot. You ask them, have you showered? They say yes. Did you exfoliate? They say yes. Which tool did you use to exfoliate? Then they bring out this towel looking fabric that they have used and they call it a day. We are just gonna keep it. Now let's talk about types of body exfoliators that we have in the market today. What are the different types of body exfoliators that we have in the market today? Number one, we have the Shea sugar scrubs. Number two, we have the body polishes, and then number three, we have treatment chemical wash. I'm going to go into each detail and I'm going to give you my recommendation when it comes to this particular category that we are going to be examining. And I'm also going to be giving you something that will help you to be able to make the right decision. Meaning, I'm going to try to compare and contrast products that I have tried in the past that I think was an epic fail and why I am going to be sticking to my own recommendations today. Now, your typical Shea sugar scrubs contain sugar as the manually abrasive substance that it uses to exfoliate the skin. Now, another thing that it contains are usually plant seed granules. You see, when you you grind plant seeds, some plant seeds like coffee bean, sesame seeds, some plant seeds like that, they either contain granules or plant seed oils. It is a combination of sugar, plant seed granules and plant seed oils mixed together with a little bit of fragrance, a little bit of extract here and there that you call a Shea sugar scrub. Think of things like your Dr. Teal's citrus sugar scrub, your Tree Hot vitamin C sugar scrub. They also have a watermelon one, they have a pina colada one, they have a whole lot in the markets. Like, Tree Hot has a lot of scrubs. Why? It's so much. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So what you will see that is most largely common amongst these scrubs is that it is majorly made with sugar. Sugar as in glycolic acid. It is the glycolic acid that the sugar produces that helps to dissolve the bonds of dead skin cells and fresh skin cells. So once it dissolves that bond, the dead skin cells are loosened and eliminated from the surface of your skin, and then your fresh skin is revealed. This is why it is important for you to know the one that actually works for you. I have taught you the tools that you can get. The one that I am really loving right now when it comes to body exfoliator and tool is Japanese washnets, which I covered earlier this week, and of course this Shea sugar scrub. I tried body polish. I did not like that Shea, girl. I did not like that Shea. So I have gone back to Shea sugar scrubs, and now I combine it with the tool called a Japanese wash net. And those nets, you can stretch it, you can push it in between your back, you can use it under your thigh. Look at my neck area. Like, just take a look at everywhere. It is glistening, and I did not even use any body oil today because that combination clarifies the skin. When I say something is clarifying means you can almost see through it. It is clean, it is extremely clear. When I say illuminating, it has the capability of reflecting light, sunlight. That is illuminating. When I say radiant, it is attractive and it is compelling to outsiders. That is the combination that you will get when you use a Japanese wash net and a Shea sugar scrub together. And let's quickly talk about body polishes and why I honestly think that it's good, but I don't really fancy it. Why I think I had a terrible experience with it is because the one that I tried is from Dove. Now, a body polish typically has plant seed granules, moisturizing creams, yes, inside it, also salt extract and sometimes even sugar extract. Now, from the name, it polishes the skin, it makes the skin shine. I don't think a body polish actively exfoliates the skin. The aim of a typical body polish is to gently, mildly exfoliate the skin while also releasing a lot of moisturization and hydration to the skin. That is the aim of a body polish. Think of your Dove body polish range. They have the rice and macadamia extract, they have the shea nut one, they have a whole lot of variants. I remember the one that I actually tried was the one with the shea nuts type. I can't remember. I'm going to insert a picture right here on the screen so you guys can see the exact one that I tried, but it was not a totally good experience. I'm going to rate body polishes as a whole as maybe 6/10, to be fair, 6/10, and that's because my skin type is normal combination. A body polish is going to pair perfectly well with a silicone sponge. A body polish is going to pair perfectly well with an African washnet. A body polish is going to pair perfectly well with a typical washcloth. And that's because it is mild, it is gentle on the skin. It will also release a lot of moisturizing factors on the skin as you use it on your skin in the shower. But you will not be getting the kind of glistening, the kind of smooth, the kind of soft effect that a typical Shea sugar scrub is going to give you. Now, let me stop here to also say that there's a difference between a Shea sugar scrub and a salt scrub. Some of you are using salt scrubs. An example of a salt scrub is this Vit Gold tomato scrub. It's a salt scrub. It has tomato extract, and I think it also has what's the other extract inside it? I can't remember, but the major ingredient inside it is tomato and alpha arbutin. Yeah, tomato and alpha arbutin extract inside it. This scrub is a salt scrub. The difference between a sugar scrub and a salt scrub is the effect that it has on the skin. A salt scrub is going to leave behind severe dehydration on the surface of your skin, whereas a sugar scrub is going to exfoliate your skin thoroughly without dehydrating the skin. And that is why I prefer Shea sugar scrubs to salty scrubs. They are not the same. Now, I also know that there are some products in the market that are a hybrid of salt and sugar scrubs. I'm going to say just choose one if you are choosing, okay? So I would, by all means, stick to my sugar scrubs because I love how it feels on the skin. I've taught you guys it's a tool that you can use to combine it. Now, I've also talked largely about body polishes. There is one last one that we need to consider and that we need to examine in today's video, and that is treatment chemical wash. I coined that name that way because I want you to see that it is supposed to be used for a treatment purpose, especially for my girls who have things called keratosis pilaris, meaning strawberry legs or strawberry back or strawberry arms. There are some parts of your skin that are exceptionally problem areas that you've been battling and struggling with for a while. What you are going to need is a treatment chemical wash. A treatment chemical wash contains a chemical exfoliant as its principal exfoliating factor to eliminate dead skin cells, to improve blood circulation, and of course to improve skin pigmentation. Think of glycolic acid, think of BHA, think of lactic acid, mandelic acid. I know some other people even infuse vitamin C in their treatment chemical wash. The aim of a treatment chemical wash is that as you are using it to wash your skin, either with a washcloth, with a silicone sponge, or even with any washnet of your choice, what it is going to be doing is to penetrate deep into the skin layer to soften where the keratosis, like that keratin buildup that has turned that KP into a solid form. It is going to gradually start to dissolve the bond that that stuff has on your skin, and then it will slough it away gradually to make sure that that place becomes really smooth and it has a very supple and glistening effect. That is the aim of a treatment. That is the aim of a treatment chemical wash. Think of First Aid Beauty treatment chemical wash that has salicylic acid inside it. I know Paula's Choice also has a treatment chemical wash that you can use for keratosis pilaris or for problem areas like your thigh area, this side, inside your arm area, okay? Some people even use it for their armpits to lighten up that pigmentation. It is absolutely wonderful, and there are a whole lot that you can get in the market today. You know, I just wanted us to deeply consider this subject as a subtopic on its own, and I hope I was able to answer the question of should I use this one on my face. Once anything says body care, see, let me just say one time for us. See, there are some people in the comment section that will come and say things like, I used it on my body last year, it did not have any effect on me, I'm still using it till this day, it worked for me. Don't listen to such people. If you try it, you will not like it, I'm telling you. So if anything says body care, skip it on your face and go and buy a facial care appropriate exfoliant for your face. And I have talked about a whole lot on my YouTube channel. Anyways, we have come to the end of today's video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. All the products that have appeared on your screen, if you are interested, I'm going to have them linked in my description box as well as my Amazon storefront. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up. The algorithm is saying that the girls are watching, they are not subscribed. Should we sing our song for them? Should I sing today for you? Why is the world so wicked? Why Is the world so evil? Subscribe to the channel. Like, how wonderful will it be for us to actually hit 200k this year? Like, oh my god, 200. I can't speak. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the very next one. Bye.